Good morning, boys. Today we will do Module 8, Lesson number 2 of Grade 7. The name of the lesson is Complementary and Supplementary Angles. Now, what is a complementary angle? See this figure. You have two angles here. Here angle, let's call it angle 1, let's call it angle 2. Angle 1 is 52 degrees and angle 2 is 38 degrees. Add these two angles, angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 1 is 52 and angle 2 is 38. Add 52 and 38. You will get how much? 90 degrees. If the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, we call them complementary angles. If the sum of two angles is 90 degree, we call them complementary angles. Angles that adds up to 90 degree. Now let us talk about supplementary angle. See this picture. Again we have two angles. Angle 1, angle 2. Angle 1 is 128 degrees. Angle 2 is 52 degrees. Let us add them. Angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 1 is 128 degrees plus angle 2 is 52 degrees. 128 plus 52 will give you 180 degrees. Now, if two angles are adding up to 180 degree, we call them supplementary angles. So the angles that adds up to 180 degree are supplementary and the angles that adds up to 90 degree are complementary. So complementary means the sum should be 90. Supplementary means the sum should be 180. Okay. Let's try some questions. What is the complementary angle of the given angle? Angle 60 is given. Let's call it angle 1. We need the complementary angle. Complementary angle means the sum should be 90. Let's say this is angle 2. So you think 60 plus how much will make 90? We know that 60 plus 30 will give me 90, which means the complementary angle here is 30 degrees. How will I solve it in the exam if it comes? We have taken angle 2 here, right? Let's say angle 2 is x here, okay? Now understand how to write it in the exam if it comes in the writing part. So angle 1 is 60 and the complementary angle 2 is x. I don't know it. So you will say the angle 1 plus angle 2 should be equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because they are complementary angles. Correct? Now, angle 1 is 60 degrees and angle 2 I don't know. Correct? X. It should be equal to 90. How will I get x? By removing the 60 from it. How will I remove the 60? This is positive 60, so I will do negative 60. If I do negative 60 on the left side, right side will also take negative 60. Now 60 negative 60, 60 minus 60 0. I have x here, equal here, 90 minus 60, 30. This is how we do it in a proper mathematical way, okay, if it comes in the exam. But if the numbers are very easy and it is a multiple choice question like A, B, C, D, 4 options are given, you can just simply check this number. This is 60 and think in your mind 60 plus how much will make 90. You know 60 plus 30 will make 90. So you can choose the option which has 30. That will be the answer. So complementary means total should be 90. The next question is about supplementary angle. Now this time I needs 180 degree. Okay, please understand one more thing. Whenever I make the L shape like this, okay, and I make a box here, hmm, this tells me that the angle is 90 degrees. Okay, always remember this. But if I make a straight line like this and I show the angle like this, hmm, two angles like this, always remember this total angle here, it is equal to 180 degrees. So for the supplementary angles I will always make a straight line, and for the complementary angles I will make the L shape like this. Let us do the question. Here we need supplementary angle, yani a straight angle like this. Out of this angle, here 60 is already given. Check, 60 is already given. So angle 1 is 60. You have to find the angle 2. You think in your mind, 60 plus how much will give you 180? We know that 60 plus 120 gives me 180. So answer is 120. You can do it like this also. But if it comes in the writing exam, how will you solve it? How will you show it? Angle 2 will be x. Why? Because I don't know right now what is angle 2. These are supplementary angles, which means the angle 1 plus angle 2 should be equal to 180 degree. Correct? Because these are supplementary angles. Mention the reasons. First, they are supplementary, that is why they are equal to 180. Angle 1 is how much? 60 degrees. Angle 2 is x, I don't know, and it should be equal to 180. How will I remove the plus 160? By doing minus 60. Sorry, plus 60 will go by minus 60, but we have to do minus 60 on both sides. Now 60 minus 60 is 0. What do I have here? X. Then equal 180 minus 60, 120. So the answer is 120 degrees. The supplementary angle of 60 degrees is 120 degrees. Next one. Check. They said find the value of x. Find the value of x. Boys, you see this picture? Do you see the L shape and also a box here? What does it mean? Complementary or supplementary? It means complementary. The total should be how much? 90. Now what are the two angles which are making 90? The first one is x plus 6. Let's call it angle 1. Okay. And the second one is angle 2 is 3x plus 2. So the angle 1 plus angle 2, it should be equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because it is complementary. I can see here. Angle 1 is how much? X plus 6. Plus angle 2 is how much? 3x plus 2. Now these two angles together should make how much? 90. Remember, whenever the variable and the numbers are given together, like the x here you can see and the numbers without any variable, when they are given, always solve the variable with the variable, yani x with the x and the numbers with the numbers. So let us keep them together. Here x plus 3x. Okay, then plus 6 and here plus 2, keeping them together, number with the number, x with the x. Now with the x here there is no number. If there is no number, it means 1 is always there. So 1x plus 3x. So 3 plus 1 4, and this is 4x. Plus here I have 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 8 equals 90. Now this is an equation. Let's solve this. For the plus 8, I will do minus 8 as I told you before. Minus 8 on both left and right side. 8 minus 8 0. The 8 is gone. The 4x will come down. The equal will come down. 90 minus 8, 82 will come down. Yes? Now, the next part is, oh, 1 second. Okay. We have 4x. Between 4 and x there is nothing, which means we have multiply here. We have multiply. How will I remove a multiply? By using divide. So divide 4 here, divide 4 here. The 4 divide 4 is 1 khalas, no need to write 1, simply x equals 82 divided by 4. 82 divided by 4 will give you 20.5, which means the x here is 20.5. I will teach you how to do multiplication one time here so that you can do it in the future by yourself. Whenever you divide, inside you have to start with a bigger number than outside, or an equal number, bigger or equal. Now the 8 is bigger than 4, so I can start with 8. Check the table of 4. 4 times 1 4, 4 times 2 8. Oh, at 4 times 2 I got the 8, correct? So I will do 4 times 2 8 here. Now we have to do minus 8 minus 8 0. Now the next number will come down 2. Okay, now check the 2 is smaller than 4. I cannot start. So first you have to put a 0 here and then put a decimal here, and you will get a 0 here extra. 4 times how much? 5 will give you 20, correct? So 20.5 is the answer. Okay, now this is done, right? Find the value of x. Now, as you can see, this is a straight line. Yani, this, let's say this is angle 1, let's say this is angle 2. Straight line yani angle 1 plus angle 2 should make 180 degrees. Angle 1 is 115, so 115. Angle 2 is 2x plus 9, so 2x plus 9 equals 180 degrees. Now 2x here, put the number with the number, 115 plus 9 equals 180. 115 and 9, 124. So 2x plus 124 equals 180. Now we have to solve. Plus 124 yani, what is the opposite of plus? Minus. On both sides. Minus 124 on both sides. 2x down, equal down, 180 minus 124 will give you 56. Now 2 times x. For times what will I do? Tuck into x equal 56 divided by 2, 28. Check the division. I can start with the 5. It is bigger than 2. So 2 times 2, 4. I cannot take 2 times 3, 6, because the 6 will become bigger than 4. So that's why I took 2 times 2, 4. Minus 5 minus 4, 1. Next number 6 comes down. 2 times how much gives me 16? 2 times 8. Did minus, got 0. Khalas. Answer is 20. Okay boys. So lesson number 2 from module 8 is also over. Best of luck. Practice the questions from the book.